The real power behind today's trucks isn't just fuel, it's next-gen technology. Imagine vehicles that check their own tire pressure, recharge using sunlight, and replace traditional mirrors with advanced digital screens. This isn't science fiction, it's the new reality of trucking. The chassis of the lift box docks vehicle nearly scrapes the floor before rising smoothly to a height of 1.6 meters. Impressive, right? Say goodbye to the hassle of balancing loads with a forklift. This innovative truck adjusts seamlessly to any loading dock, whether it's a ground-level delivery point or an elevated ramp. It can haul as much as 3.5 tons with ease. Forget about the engine type. Whether it runs on petrol, diesel, or gas, it handles the job. The only limitation at the moment is the lack of a fully electric version, though that's already in development. While some drivers are stuck waiting for the perfect dock alignment, lift box docks owners are already hitting the road and watching their business soar. The SP Series side puller transforms an ordinary winch into a powerful recovery tool, capable of dragging a damaged vehicle out of nearly any difficult situation. In its top-tier configuration, it boasts a pulling strength of 9 tons and includes a sophisticated extendable arm, whether the car is stranded on an incline or only accessible from the side. This system handles it with ease. Its self-leveling stabilizers adapt to uneven ground automatically, turning even the roughest surfaces into a workable area. No need to worry about balance, it stays steady even when the terrain doesn't. While many tow truck operators are still figuring out how to approach tricky recoveries, those equipped with the SP Series side puller are already wrapping things up. One of the entry-level packages starts at just $0. What used to take 20 minutes of exhausting effort now takes just 90 seconds of smooth movement. That's the brilliance behind the Rollerbad system. Designed for the cargo space of vans and truck trailers, this innovative setup functions like a conveyor belt, making it ideal for handling bulky air freight containers and extremely heavy pallets. It glides effortlessly in both directions, as if it were floating on air. Gone are the days of manual pushing and repeated lifting. Loaders stay efficient, and drivers no longer need to risk climbing into the trailer. Setting it up is just as efficient. A team of 2 people can have the Rollerbad fully installed within 12 hours. Considering its time-saving power, that's a smart investment. Leading global companies like DHL, FedEx, Unilever, and Coca-Cola have already embraced the technology. Still unsure? The creators are happy to walk you through the adoption process. All it takes is a simple email with a few details, and you could be on your way to a faster, safer, and more productive operation. Ever wondered how entire trailers get loaded onto train wagons without the help of a crane? It's not illusion or luck, it's the smart engineering behind the Lohr railway system. For more than a decade, this innovation has been reshaping freight movement, particularly along the vital corridor between France and Italy. The key lies in its unique rail cars, equipped with rotating platforms that allow multiple trailers to be loaded simultaneously, instead of one by one. It's the silent force driving Europe's logistics engine. Lohr Railway brings together the strengths of different transport methods, blending the volume capacity of trains with the route adaptability of trucks. Whether you're shifting goods from a coastal port deep into the country or streamlining terminal operations, this system amplifies efficiency across the board. It's not just about movement, it's about moving smarter. Ask Checked. Trucks basking in the sun might sound strange, but it's actually a smart, forward-thinking solution brought to life by the creators of the Solar on Top system. These vehicles aren't running entirely on solar power, just to be clear, but the energy they absorb from sunlight supports key systems like the hydraulic lift, headlights, and climate control. The result? Substantial fuel savings. We're talking about more than 3,000 liters annually, the equivalent of eliminating an entire diesel tank from the yearly fuel bill, all without changing a thing in your routine. On top of that, the system reduces carbon dioxide emissions by around 9 tons per year, roughly equal to reforesting several acres of land, and the benefits don't stop there. Less pressure is placed on the engine, the batteries last longer, and the overall operation runs more smoothly with reduced vibration. It's an eco-smart upgrade that doesn't just save money, it helps the planet too. Using your phone behind the wheel is no small risk. It's like playing a deadly game of chance every time you glance at the screen. It's time to stop gambling with lives if drivers don't change. Automakers may have no choice but to make systems like Saver One a standard feature in every vehicle. Saver One uses motion detection technology to recognize when a truck is in motion, And once it does, it automatically restricts access to certain smartphone functions. Voice commands and navigation remain available, but texting or browsing, absolutely not. To evaluate its impact, CMAX, a major cement company, outfitted 100 of its trucks with this system. The trial didn't just monitor safety. It offered a fascinating look into how drivers respond when digital freedom meets strict safety controls. Ask Chat. Want your ads to move with your audience instead of waiting for them to pass by? Then it's time to connect with Gorilla LED trucks. These mobile advertising powerhouses transform everyday city roads into dynamic digital billboards. They're ultra bright. LED screens stay crystal clear, even under the harsh glare of the midday sun. Forget about your message being missed, with up to 720 impressions daily on just the basic plan. The exposure you get far outshines traditional billboards. Plus, built-in Wi-Fi, premium sound systems, and live streaming capabilities turn every drive into a high-impact promotional event. Why settle for fixed ad spaces that go unnoticed? While others stick to the old way of doing things, you can stay ahead, and Gorilla's fleet is ready to roll for marketers who know how to make real moves. When it comes to innovation, the MK1 and Master aren't just impressive, they're game changers. A translifter might sound like just another trailer at first glance, but this one has a unique system that can lift and pivot its rear axles. Still, let's be real, talking about trailers, even ones with advanced flexibility, doesn't usually spark much excitement. That's exactly why the MK1 and Master stand out, and why they were chosen for something bigger. They represent the world's first fully electric translifter, operating entirely without fossil fuels. This groundbreaking shift translates into savings of nearly $35 million every single year. And here's where it gets even smarter. The MK1's electro-hydraulic system works independently. It doesn't need a tractor truck to power it. Whether you're using a brand new electric hauler or an older diesel-powered vehicle, it integrates seamlessly. So even large-scale adoption won't force you to retire your current fleet. This is what the next era of freight transport looks like, and it's no longer a distant dream. Winter isn't just about beautiful white scenery. It's also the season when drivers have to struggle with clearing ice from their trailers by hand. But imagine if a whole row of heavy-duty trucks could shed layers of snow and ice effortlessly, without any stress, and the drivers didn't even have to lift a finger. Here's the solution. Just roll under the EdNet Shinnick. This state-of-the-art system is fully automatic and features a powerful rotating brush that can deal with everything from icy buildup to wet, compacted snow. You don't need a massive area to set it up either. Just for 0.5 square meters of space is enough to install the EdNet Shinnick. And if you'd rather stay warm while checking its performance, there's a smart Wi-Fi camera available that lets you monitor everything from a distance. Oh, and traditional side mirrors. You might not need those anymore either.